Welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4. So I figured out the audio issues with the microphone. For some reason, I didn't choose to Google it, you know? For the longest time, I was like, you know what, if I'd done that sooner, I would've got the audio thing freaking sorted much quicker. Cause like, with like the external microphone, it works perfectly fine, but it has an echo to it because it picks up pretty much everything. From like, it could pick up from the TV no matter how quiet it is, pick up the fan a bit, it could freaking pick up the dog barking downstairs or even outside. It was ridiculous. And then I was like, maybe it's just the usual microphone that I use. Maybe we'll try the other microphone that I have only used once or twice. So I did that, same buzzing, staticky noise. I was like, okay, fine, let's look this thing up. Okay, what is? It's like, okay, ground problem, okay, and what's all that about it? Okay, so the solution is to unplug from that. And then while testing with the microphone that I'm using right now, which is the microphone that I had for a long time but only used once or twice in my recordings, using that to test it, buzzing noise is like... Unplugged it. Like, holy shit, it worked! So yeah, unlike my usual way of like, when I record the audio, I can like go two ways about it. I could like, just get up, let's see, what is it? I think, where the hell's my, there it is. I forget what it was called, it was volume control or something, wasn't it? Or mixer or wherever, and I just like kind of click on the icon to like mute it, but it would still pick up the audio in stuff like Audacity and Camtasia. Fraps on the other hand has to have it on, but it would supply like a kind of echo kind of feel to it when I haven't clicked on the icon to disable that. But it still works fine like that. So like this is more clear kind of audio, while if I just had it on like that, I could have it have a bit more of an echo kind of feel to it probably. Like I used to in the past. Usually is the case with Fraps really, but I don't really use Fraps these days. But anyways, I've been putting off recording for a long time, and he's just been standing there, just like, oh, I'm bored. Just like, yeah, I'm bored too. You know how bored I am? I was so freaking bored. I was like, you know, let's browse some random anime images. Specifically tagged under bored. It's like, let's look up bored anime characters, because I'm bored. That is such a random thing to do, and I came across this random image of, like, a Wailord and his trainer. I think it was the female protagonist of Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I think, anyway. And they're just, like, walking home and, like, just bored expression on their faces, and then the house just freaking breaks. It's just like, yeah, now that you think about it, having a Pokemon follow you around like that is just like, there are some big-ass Pokemon that just, like, freaking destroys the house. It's just like, Mom, I'm home. Wailord just freaking destroys the freaking house. It's like, how the hell is he able to move around? He's probably destroying the ground. It was random. But, anyways, back to the point. The reason I haven't done any recording on this much lately is because I just can't be arsed. But that's only one reason. More like reasonable reasons are my hay fever's being a bitch lately, which is really quite surprising for me. My hay fever rarely ever freaking bothers me much. And then I think I've also got a cold as well. I even, like, my nose just literally randomly started bleeding at least twice or maybe 3 times in the past few days. I was like, what the hell? That's never happened to me in years. It was awful. But I also think I got a cold to combine with it, because I feel like shit. My throat is all like, and my head aches. It's just like, and I'm just like, I feel like shit. There's no way I can record like this, but I'm feeling a bit okay at the moment, I suppose. And then my anxiety is all like, hey, I'm gonna get in on this. And so he jumps on board the shit train, and I'm just like, I can't be asked to do fucking anything. Let me rest, damn it. And then I go to sleep, freaking vivid nightmares and freaking sleep paralysis. It's like, fuck you, can I get a break, damn it? So yeah, kind of being, like, not really much in the mood. But, screw it. I'm bored shitless, you know? So let's get down to some recording of Persona 4, because it's been a long time and you're bored as shit. Where did we leave off? I can't even remember, it's been so long. Well, not really so long, but it has been a while. Oh wait, I see. Wait, didn't I channel it? I can't remember. School trip is tomorrow, it would be... Oh, it's the school trip. Ah, yeah, I remember now. It would be best to go to sleep early and get ready for tomorrow. School trip, that should be fun. Maybe. The school trip is today. You're going to Tatsumi Port Island for 3 days and 2 nights. Gekukan High School in front of the entrance. The school looks fancier than ours.
Whoa, what's up with this place? This school's way too big.
You know, in the following scenes, I think there are characters from Persona 3, or maybe a different Persona game. So would this be like the school that would be in that one? I haven't played any other games than Persona 4 in the series, really. I haven't even got around to playing the golden version. I'll probably try out Persona 3 at some point, but I don't know when I'll actually play that, to be honest. Well, anyway.
Wait, if we can't beat him on size, we're totally sunk.
Can't beat that guy on size. I mean, look at him, man. He's like a walrus.
Well, next I will explain about our fine educational institution and the reasons for its establishment. I'd like to start with a proverb. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well.
Is this principal in love with his own voice or what?
He's just like, oh yes, let's start with a proverb, yes.
Chie, he'll hear you.
Our school is closed today, but because of this rare opportunity for cultural exchange...
You know, with my voice, anytime like I can go through my old videos and all that, because my internet connection's so shit that I just like, fuck it, I'll just watch some of my old videos and thing. And usually I like cringe at how stupid some of the things I've said in the past are, and continue to say for that matter half the time. Just like, oh man, that's just stupid. And like, I was going through the Digimon World LP and I was just like, you know, with me being bored and just having that on, just like, this could put me to sleep. That'd be weird. I fell asleep to the sound of my own voice.
Some of our students will walk you through these halls. First though, a student body representative will say a few words.
Thank you, Principal. Welcome to Gekukan High School. My name is Chihiro Fushimi. I'm a third-year student and the student council president here at Gekukan.
Yeah, hang on, I'm gonna Google your name if the internet connection will cooperate enough for that. Gonna see which one you're from. Let's see. No. Shimi. Yep, I was right, from Persona 3. So I'm guessing this is the set in the Persona 3. Is this school then? Why is it always a school?
It's an honor to meet you all today.
Seriously.
Holy crap, that girl's unbelievable.
Yeah, you're right. She is cute.
I gotta say, she's the most bewitching, bespectacled beauty I've ever beheld.
You guys, stop overreacting. This is the first time our school has invited another student body for a true cultural exchange. To learn about others is to learn about oneself, and is the first step on the road to self-betterment. This I believe. To ensure a worthwhile experience for each and every one of you, we will do our best to help you accomplish that. So let us enjoy our time together. Thank you very much.
Who the hell's clapping?
Beat me in every category.
Just like you hear the clapping, so you assume it must be just everyone out of the main characters. But there are also non-main characters around as well. And they're not clapping.
All right. Everyone get into groups with your classmates.
Oh no. Excuse me, could I bother you for a moment?
Was those me?
This is today's schedule for everyone. Could you hand it out later, please? I forgot to do it myself. Sorry to be so disorganized, and you all came so far.
Doing a great job.
No, I'm still struggling. Even with everyone's support, I'm barely pulling through. I used to get nervous very easily, and I once had a phobia of men, too.
I'm sure they probably go more into detail about that in your own game, I'd imagine. If not, that'd be kind of stupid, really, wouldn't it?
In fact, I didn't write the speech on my own. One of the former student council presidents helped me.
And I bet that was probably a character that had some purpose in Persona 3 that wasn't just like a character you just made up on the spot or something, right?
She was the president my first year here, and she was amazing. I always looked up to her. I should call her later and tell her the speech was a success. Oh, I'm sorry. Listen to me going on and on about myself. I have to stop babbling when I get nervous. Your group is scheduled for a special lecture soon. The classroom is on the second floor. I have some arrangements to make with your student council, so please excuse me.
Did I just hear her say special lecture? We came all this way to be lectured?
Didn't it say that we were gonna be like,
Let's see, our class
like mostly all work and no play for this freaking thing anyway?
It's being taught by someone named Mr. Edogawa. The lecture's about Kabbalah.
Kabbalah?
Kaba what?
You don't know? It's a casino.
So, when's our free
We're
period?
getting a lecture on a casino.
We don't get one. We have classes all through today. Tonight and tomorrow we'll be staying at a hotel. We'll have free time tomorrow and the day after until we leave at noon.
Gotta be kidding me.
Come on, guys. Let's focus on our studies for now, so we can enjoy our free time later.
What little we'll have of that. Oh, welcome. They couldn't get my original voice actor if I had one. I'm probably a Persona 3 character too. Well, anyway, nice to meet you all. A meeting is only the beginning stage of plotting the Alpha and the Omega. My name is Edogawa, and I'll be keeping you company for this period. You're all from Yasogami High, eh? Ah, a high school of many gods. I had considered a lecture on Kabbalah philosophy, but I have a better idea. Since I was able to meet you all today, I shall tell you a story of plottings. One could say this is Japan's oldest tale of curses. You all know about the gods who created this country, I assume. The two gods who gave birth to this country are the god Izanagi and goddess Izanami. They got along very well, but one day Izanami died when giving birth to Kakutuchi, the fire god. Extremely saddened by this, Izanagi left for the land of the dead to bring back Izanami. Yomi, the dark, dark underworld. There Izanagi asked Izanami, who had become a dweller in that land of shadows, to come back with him to the land above. The goddess replied by saying she would negotiate with the god of the underworld, and asked Izanagi to wait for her. However, Izanagi became curious to know what was going on, so he broke his promise and set his lights to look around. What he saw was the goddess Izanami, whose body was completely covered in filth and maggots. Terrified, Izanagi ran away, but the enraged Izanami chased after him. After dodging the many demons sent after him, Izanagi reached the entrance of the underworld, Yomatsu Hirazaka. He set in place a large boulder as a barrier between the two worlds and got away unharmed. When the dreadful goddess reached the boulder, he said his farewell to her. This is the curse known as the Kotodo. Kotodo, whatever. Curses beget curses, and Izanami said to the god, "If you're going to treat me this way, I will kill 1,000 humans in your world each day." Izanagi regretfully accepted that the bonds between them were severed, saying, "Then I shall give life to 1,500 each day. Thousands die and 10,000s are born. This is the curse upon this country." Many of you may have already known this famous story. Wait, did he just say on like tens of thousands are born? But doesn't Japan have like a low kind of birth rate compared to other countries? Like, it doesn't seem like they really get at that going as much as other countries. Like, you get other countries, it's like, geez, keep it in your pants, you're overpopulating place. Japan is just kind of like, man, there sure are a lot of old people around here. Now the etymology. The names Izanagi and Izanami comes from the word Izano, which means to invite. I'd be delighted if you have accepted this story today as an invitation to acquiring knowledge. That reminds me, in the olden days, people took this story seriously. Things such as lighting only one fire at night and throwing gums were taboo. By the way, at Hana no Iwaya, wherever, the grave where Izanami is said to have descended to the underworld. To this day, people decorate it with flowers when they hold festivals nearby. It may be merely ceremonial, but everyone wants to look beautiful. It's how they show their consideration to the goddess who may feel that way. Is our time up already? I don't think my facial expressions changed at all. I look rather kind of disinterested and a bit bored. I may have gone on too long. I'm sure that story won't come into play for anything, no. You somehow survived the long lecture during the trip. Wasn't that long? Geez, what's a long lecture to you, then? Like 2 minutes? I wonder, like, if that guy actually had a voice actor in Persona 3, if that is the game he's from, and if my voice sounded way different or somewhat close to it. If it's close to the original voice, it's like, holy shit, how do you do that? If not, I'm not surprised. Later that night, in front of the hotel... Ah, yes.
Alrighty, here we are. The Seaside Clamshell Inn.
How suspicious.
We'll be staying here tonight.
Is this really a regular hotel?
A wave of agitation seems to be spreading through the group.
So, what do you think? It was me who found this place. It just opened not too long ago. It's got that modern look. And the price was right. Personally, I think it was an excellent choice.
We're staying here?
I mean, the sign says hotel, but...
It opened recently. Dude, this totally looks like a lump.
You there, don't just stand there. Keep marching in.
You know, where the hell was Reese this whole time?
Something funny about this place?
Seriously, Reese, where were you?
Is there? We don't have these modern hotels in Inaba, so I can't tell.
This area is called Shirakawa Boulevard, and it's...
That's all right, Rise. I don't think I want to know.
So, is it kind of like a red light district kind of area or something? Is that what I'm getting?
Faster than I expected. This is quite the hotel. If they were to meet me, I wonder, what would the look on Yosuke's face be?
Who's that? Look, up there!
It can't be.
Yeah!
And he died. Realistically, he would have anyway.
Shooby-dooby.
What the hell, Teddy?
Teddy? What are you doing here?
Why did they freaking put just like mysterious voice when he was right there? It's just like, no, it's Teddy. Don't try to freaking be like, oh, but is it really him? Could it be someone in the disguise?
The lonely bear inside of me went stir-crazy.
If only I could detect people in the real world.
How did you come here? Do you have some special ability?
No, I took the train. I swore off Topsicles and saved up the money I got working at Junes. I knew where you were going thanks to Yosuke's trip guide. You guys have free time tomorrow, right? No use hiding it. I already know.
How in the world did you make it here looking like that? I mean, why wear the bear suit here?
You know, he's got a good point. I mean, now that you've actually got your own physical human form, couldn't you just like gone there normally?
I almost got thrown in the trash a couple times.
No excuses then?
But I kept hanging on to the promise Chie-chan made to go on a date with me. That's what gave me strength to carry on.
Still no reason for why you decided to go with bear costume.
Good job, Teddy. Did I promise that? Oh yeah, I do remember saying that I'd go out with you someday.
Whee! You remember, Chie-chan? Is it okay with Yuki-chan and Rise-chan too?
Did Rise-chan also say the same thing? I recall Chie and... well, Chie, that was it, really. I remember you could just be like, oh, stop this scoring with a hot stud thing. Oh, wait.
Let's all go together then. Is that all right with you?
Wait, maybe it was at that festival. I can't remember.
It's a deal.
I've been here before, so I'll show you around tomorrow.
In this particular neighborhood?
I guess we can go shopping first. And I know a great place we can hit later on.
Ooh, shopping. That sounds great.
The other students don't know Port Island that well, so they're just gonna go wherever the school recommends.
So imagine, like,
Well, I guess a shopping spree beats a factory tour.
this must like be
Alright, we're
the
into.
setting for Persona 3 then, the entire area of this Port Island place.
Leave it to me.
Now, before the fun starts, we gotta deal with this guy.
Can't you sleep outside for the night? That suit should keep you nice and cozy.
Cruelty to animals. You don't know how much trouble I went through to get here. I took the slow train all this way. Do you hear? The slow train.
Now, you kids aren't bickering about your room allocations, are you? Crap! What's the matter? Oh, what's this giant teddy bear?
I made it in today's class! A bear-shaped backpack. A souvenir. It's like an ornament.
My, it's so big.
It's a big sculpture.
Go on, hurry on inside with it.
Man, you just made it.
By the way, these rooms are amazing. Every room has a waterbed.
Man, the innuendos, man.
But don't flip the wrong switch when you're turning on the lights, or your bed will start spinning.
Well, that'd be a hell of a wake-up call.
Anyways, I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
Yeah, but I'm exhausted. For so many reasons.
In any event, you have to do something about Teddy. What the hell are the freaking lyrics in the background? I think I just heard chicken meow meow. Just like, what? Another case of not understanding the lyrics at all. I have no idea what they're saying now. Teddy is doing his best to act like a stuffed animal. Coming this far may be Teddy's way of showing how much he genuinely likes you all. You sense Teddy's strong trust. Bonds of friendship. Rank 5. The Teddy social link has reached level 5. You're about to create personas of the Star Arcana's grown. We don't even use Star Arcana ones though. Teddy's determination in battle has been enhanced. Teddy can now wake up knockdown ally during battle.
I gotta pee.
Oh shit! Teddy, why aren't you moving? Seriously, man, why would he need to push him? It's just like, when, like, there are people inside, fair enough. But nobody was there. And you know, I'm just thought of something. If he's got a physical human form now, then, how the hell does he move the eyes and face and everything like that when he's got the costume on? I still don't quite understand you, Teddy, but then again, you don't even understand yourself. Day 2 of the school trip. In the afternoon, you toured Tatsumi Port Island. And at night, Polonia Mall Club is skipped. He's kind of skipped everything else and just went to the club. Just like, woo, party, yeah! Look how many people are here.
Whoa! So this is a club.
Pretty empty for a club.
Woo! I'm totally ready for this.
There's nothing like this back home.
Is it permitted for high school students such as yourselves to be here?
What? Dude, look who's talking. You were here before we were. That's right. I guess if the first years came on the trip, you'd be here too.
The clientele here seems above board, so I don't expect there'll be any problems.
Huh? You're leaving?
Why don't you join us?
Are you asking me to stay?
Uh-huh. We didn't get to chat last time.
It's just that I had some matters to attend to that day.
Well, you're free now, right? I was really eager to talk to you. I'm curious how someone my age is working as a detective.
How about it?
Very well, if you insist.
Huh? What's up? You look a little red.
That's not true.
Wait here. I'll go reserve the area upstairs for us.
Okay. Wait, what? Reserve?
Yep. Don't worry. I think I can pull some strings.
What's wrong, man? Stomach pains?
That ain't it.
Squid! Reese here reserved the second floor and you all made a toast. Just like, this is the best club ever. Woo! There's barely anyone here. Woo! Actually, that would be a good thing for me. Just like, I hate overcrowded places. I haven't been to a club in my life. But anyways, though, I'll call it a party here. We'll have this quite amusing scene saved for next time. So see you next time, viewers. See you next time. Gotta freaking get the goddamn remote. See you next time.